Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a collective love reading for all signs and any sign of the person that you're thinking of. And it is a no contact, no communication reading. And we're going to see what is your person thinking and feeling today, or any guidance that Spirit has for you while we are in a period of separation. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So glad that Spirit has guided you here today. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages that you want me to hear. Anybody who has found this reading, I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. So you are more powerful. You are stronger than you think. Sometimes when we're in these periods, we start to have self-doubt, or we feel insecure, but you're stronger than you think. So keep the faith. Believe that you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. You are not alone. Keep the faith. You're not doing this by yourself. Let's get another one. Manifestation. That's why we're here. Your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. So we keep manifesting what it is that we want. We keep asking Spirit what it is that we want. We keep believing. We keep the faith. All these things we know already, but sometimes we just need to hear them over and over again. Let's get another one. I have cycles. We are all becoming, we surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust this powerful process. So entering into a new cycle, that is always what happens. You know, this is a turning point. Spirit just said it's a turning point within you. It's a turning point within this connection. It's going to go one of two ways. We're either going to reconcile, or Spirit is going to give you the strength to say, I want you to move on because I have something else for you. And you'll make that decision when you're ready to make that decision. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. So grateful that Spirit has brought you here. Comment below, claim these readings. Very, very grateful for all my returning subscribers and all your kind words always. Spirit, please share with me, what does my person need me to hear today? What are they thinking and feeling? What do I need to know about this connection? I have a 7 of Swords. That just came into me as a reminder. I'm going to get the other cards, but I just did hear a reminder. The Empress, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords. So this came into me as a reminder of untold truths. Let's say it that way. You know, lies, deceptions. Doesn't even have to be that somebody lied to your face, but they didn't. Maybe they didn't tell you everything that they should have told you, or they kept something from you. So it's more of an untold secret. You know, it's not like they lied to your face, but they just didn't tell you. So that's a form of lying also. And then I have this Knight of Swords. So the truth, I feel like I got to the heart of the truth. I feel like the answers are coming out, that this knowledge is come to the surface. And I also feel like it came to the surface in a storm. I also feel like it came to the surface in, you know, a blizzard, so to speak. And you could have known all along, as an Empress and a High Priestess, your own intuition could have told you that something just wasn't right, or they were holding back, or they were keeping something from you. They were keeping their feelings from you. They weren't expressing themselves the way they should, or they were spending time doing other things, or keeping busy, or staying away from the house, or staying away from doing things that, you know, made it so that you guys were together more, or something like that. But your intuition was probably talking to you. And then I feel like the truth came out, you know, just That's usually what happens. And then, we face the truth. The truth comes out, and then what? And then what do we do? Do we forgive and forget? Do we move on? Do we listen to why they held back? Do we listen to why it took them so long to share with you what their feelings were in a particular situation? Let's see what else they're saying. I have an 8 of Wands. I have a 3 of Swords. And I have a 2 of Pentacles. So this feeling of back and forth is hurting. It's an energy of, I need to know whether you're in or you're out. And you may be struggling with somebody who, they're in one day and they're out the next, or they're in for a few weeks and then we're right back where we started. But that alone is very hurtful because it never gives us the sense of foundation. It never gives us the sense of building. And you feel like you're going to fall off this this wall at any point. You're just going to kind of tip over like Humpty Dumpty, right? So it's an energy of, are you in or are you out? And this person has to make a shift in that direction, either way, because I feel like you would rather know that they're definitely out than playing games. The sense of the truth comes out, and the games have to stop, is how I feel. And if you have somebody that is playing, you feel like is playing games with you or is toying with you somehow to keep this connection alive, you deserve more than that. You would rather, sometimes you say, just cut me loose because it's too painful. I'd rather, be cut loose and kind of have my heart broken and start over than this back and forth energy sometimes. I have a Queen of Wands. You deserve so much more. You really do. I have an Ace of Wands. So yeah, they don't want to let you go because there's still this passion for you. And they keep disappointing you. They know that they keep disappointing you. And you can feel this energy of, I have such great passion for you. And I have been struggling with, I want to be with you. I want to, and you guys could reconnect often physically, and your physical and your chemistry connection is amazing. And then when feelings get involved and emotions get involved and life starts to happen, all of a sudden we feel the distance and we start to pull away, and then we get reconnect physically. So we could have this beautiful, passionate connection that's confusing us because when we're together, it's amazing. It's amazing. And then this person turns around and disappoints you in some way, or they say something that, we've talked about 100 times. And again, that insecurity, or I feel like that rug is pulled out from under my feet. But I do feel this feeling of, when we're together, it's really, really good. It's just, how do we get over, I guess, communicating more or being more available for each other, something like that. Spirit, share with me some feelings. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. So they could be ashamed of something that they've done. They could be struggling with, are we ever going to get back what we really had? Are you ever going to really forgive me for something? And that's up to you. You can forgive and forget, or you can hold a grudge and resentments, and then you never really move on, and you just keep in this vicious cycle. So right now, you've got to decide, can we forgive and forget? Can we both forgive and forget? I'm not blaming any one side. I should have listened to my intuition. Your intuition is telling you, that there was something going on, and you either found out, or you told this person, or you asked about it, and your intuition was talking to you, and you should have, listened, of course. But in hindsight, it's you think it's going to get better. You think that things are going to get easier. So that's not as easy. I know. Every thought is you. You occupy my mind, and I can't escape you, even if I tried. So I've got this beautiful person who I'm going to say they think about you even when, they're trying to get you out of their mind, that you could both be doing that. You could both be just trying to move on, but the reality is you are both struggling. I can't escape thoughts of you, right? You're occupying my mind. I can't I can't get you out of my mind. So even when you both have decided we're going to try to move on, there's that one person in life that kind of holds you emotionally. And whether it's a twin flame or a soul connection or the love of your life, it's just very difficult to break that bond and to just walk away. Your emotions don't work that way. People can stay in love with somebody for a lifetime. So sometimes it's very, very difficult. You will always have a special place in my heart. No one else can fill. So no one else, I feel like no one else has filled it. And I feel like you're the only person who's ever going to be able to hold me this way. You're the only one who will ever be like completely consuming my mind this way. My heart was blocked. I was not available to receive your love when you gave it. And, are they second guessing that? Are they second guessing why? I was there for you physically. I was there for you, as a friendship, a partnership, but I didn't open up to you emotionally. I couldn't take it to the next level. I needed to take it to the next level. There's no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I can apologize. So that's important to know. Does this person want to apologize? My pride and ego led us astray. I let my ego direct me. I wanted what I wanted, and I wasn't getting my way in some way, and that interfered. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. Now, these readings are designed for you to manifest and to learn and to grow so that when these connections come back to you, you're in a better place. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. So you've had some time to think about what it is that you deserve, okay? And you've had some time to wonder, like what is it that I could do differently in this connection so that I receive in this connection what it is that's going to make my heart happy, my soul happy, and them happy as well, but you're also coming to a conclusion that, I want somebody who can love me the way that I want to be loved. So that could be something that's very important to you right now. Like just in this separation period, you're realizing that, is this person capable of loving you the way that you really need to be loved? Okay. And they're saying the bottom of the deck, the distance between us is killing me. Okay. So that they're feeling, all right, you're feeling that, and I feel like that's something that we have a hard time with. That's when you start to feel the pain. The pain is in the space between the two. It's been a long time since I heard your voice. It's been a long time since I've held you. It's been a long time since I've seen you and looked in your eye or made love to you. So that's where it hurts. So your person's feeling it, you're feeling it. And we've got, we definitely have some, pain, obviously. So let's see what else Spirit has for you today. Spirit, tell me what their intentions are, anything that you need me to know. The truth comes out, and the distance between us is killing me. So let's see. I've got selfless. Okay. I want to be more selfless. So taking care of yourself. I mean, I'm going to say that. I think that you're entitled to take care of yourself right now. I think that's important. It's a transformation, the ugly duckling. You're changing. When these separations happen, it gives you an opportunity to go deep down inside of yourself. So use this time to learn about yourself, what it is that you want, what you're not willing to take anymore. Like if something has to change in this relationship, you have to put down your foot and say, I can't live like this anymore. Something's got to change. Otherwise we're not going to heal. I want unconditional love. Okay. So can this person bring you unconditional love? Now, this person could be coming into your life with, I feel like the distance between us is killing me. And even when I'm not with you, how about even when I'm not with you, I love you. And, which is true, because these are the types of connections that like time and distance can't even stop the loving. It can't prevent you from loving somebody. So when family and friends say, oh, just get over him or her and move on, you don't have to listen to them. You don't. Okay. You can keep believing, what it is that you want. Bottom of my deck, I have Cinderella. You can believe in destiny and fate and Cinderella, and that dreams do come true, and that that if this is a love that's meant to be like a soulmate energy and a twin flame energy, or you just believe in this person, then continue to love them and let them love you, and even if it's just there's space between us right now, that's okay. That's okay. Because, we're growing, or we're learning, or we're changing. Spirit, tell me what this person's intentions are. What are they doing? I have a 5 of Wands. That's a battle within themselves. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a Tower. And I have an Ace of Wands. So there's the feeling of I want to move away from some of the hurt and feelings and emotions that we've gone through already. There's an inner battle of I know I either pushed you away or walked away and caused this kind of drama, chaos in our lives. And then I have that ace coming in where it's almost a feeling of you're still the only one I want. So even with all this going on, it's like you're still the only one I want. You're still the one that I'm craving, or you're still the one that I want in my life. So I feel like this person is gonna say to themselves, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I thought the grass was greener on the other side. I thought that I could have it all. I thought that, I could, I don't know, do whatever I wanted and kind of be free and have you at the same time. But obviously that didn't work out for them, and somebody's getting hurt. So right now I have this feeling of you still are the only one I want. Yeah. Dream. I still have hope. There's the lies and the truth. There's the worries that you'll never forgive the lies. And this is a good connection. So I feel like this person messed up big time. Okay. The games have to stop. The in and out of behavior has to stop. Like I said, I don't know whether they were lies or they were untold, just not sharing with you, things that, you feel like you had the right to know. Like keeping something from you is a form of lying. So there's a sense of, will you ever forgive me? And that's going to be up to you. There's a sense of, you have to hear them say that they're sorry, or you have to hear the why. You have to hear the why. And if you don't have that kind of closure right now in your life, it's this very open-ended, I know we were really good together. I know that they were trying to, have it every which way, but they can't have it every which way and have you at the same time. So now they're realizing that is what's going on. Let's say, I think of you all the time. I do believe that. I do believe that. I think about you. I'm going to go with this star for a minute. No, let's go with this 2 of Cups for a second, because that's pretty. But I think about what we had. I think about just our days together, our communication. So it's not like this person just walked away and isn't. Just never looked back. I'm going to say it that way. I feel like they are realizing that, you're the person that they had something special with. And, you know, have they lost you forever? You know, have I lost you forever? Will you forgive me? Have I lost you? It is really the questions, and only you can answer that. And it's only going to be time and, you know, communication that will share that with you. I recognize that I've treated you badly. So there's the apology. There's the acceptance. When you jump, I jump, I follow your every command. Maybe they felt like they weren't making decisions for themselves, or they were being controlled in some way, or they said, you know, I don't have to do everything you say all of the time. You know, if there was anything like that going on, I mean, that could be just an excuse that they use. Maybe you never treated them that way. Let's get these little jumpers here. You didn't deserve that mistreatment, and I'm sorry. And I left you before you could leave me. So there's some fear there of, you know, I was afraid that you were going to leave me for someone else, and I have a hard time committing. So that could be going on also. You know, the person who, you know, they're good, you know, they're good for intimacy and friendship and being there, and then all of a sudden we start to get real and we start to get intimate about what's our future going to be, and it starts to talk about a commitment, and all of a sudden, you know, things aren't going so good, and it's like, what are you talking about? It's been beautiful. We are already together in 5D, so I have a feeling you're not going to let go of this energy. You feel like this is a lifetime love, and you're going to hold on to this energy. Some of you, you'll love this person forever, and you will, you know, see where they come. I want to get close. I want to get close to you again, see if they'll come back. I want to be with you again. I like that. You know, how about this feeling of, I want to get close to you again, and you didn't deserve the mistreatment, that how I treated you. And I think that even just, I am sorry. I think that that's half the battle sometimes, you know, that somebody comes forward and says, I'm just sorry with how I talked to you, or how I treated you, or that I wasn't responding to you, or I shouldn't have blocked you, whatever has been going on in this connection. You know, sometimes we just have to feel like they just feel bad, you know, with how they've treated you, or you've treated them. And then I want to get close to you again, you know, like, how do we reconnect? How do we start over? So Spirit has some questions for you today. You know, will you forgive this person? And then the second one was, you know, have I lost you forever? So those are only questions that you can answer in this connection. So let's put this out into the universe, and let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you to heal and to grow, and to, if this is meant to be, bring this connection back together. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my, remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank you all for your kind words and comments. If anyone would like to book a, go to my website, KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.